Hello. Hello, everyone. Alright. I wanted to say I really appreciate any feedback and any support that's on my videos or on any of my comments or things like that. I really appreciate that. Today we're just doing chores, and mostly just dishes, and then I'm chatting about upcoming stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna put some dishes away, and then I'm gonna do dishes, and that's probably all you guys are gonna see. But then after that, I'm gonna clean up the living room. So. Alright, just putting some dishes away. I might have to look for a new shelf system because I'm not sure if the one I have is doing the greatest. Oh man, let's see. Because for this, I only have a few dishes to put away, so I thought I saw some bowls. I did. There we go. Here. Looking for a place for my big cup. It's way up there. Yeah, I guess it was gonna be way up there. Okay. Oh, my other one's up there too, so that fits. Both of my big cups are up there. Okay. Yep, super excited. So much stuff coming up. Like, our blankets arrived today, super early. They weren't supposed to arrive till like the 16th. Originally, Walmart said they were going to arrive on the 9th. Then they didn't. And then they said they were going to arrive on the 16th. And they arrived today. So that's really awesome. I told everybody that once they came, I probably, that means I have to do the beds and get that finished. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited that they came early because I was kind of bummed about it because I ordered those before December started. Like, I ordered those either right before Thanksgiving or like right after, and I wanted us to be able to have them on our beds all of December, and they'll stay on our beds after December. But that was a big thing because we didn't get any new ornaments or anything this year, so a big decorating thing. So, but I also have to I'm getting the water warmed up. I'm probably gonna have to take the trash out as well. So, but that will be ready for later. There we go. There we go. And I do have to still rinse this out, so. But yeah, I'll probably take the trash out a little bit, so. Some stuff cleaned out of the fridge. I don't have to wash this time. Make sure that I put everything up. I did put everything up. I forgot to put some of my little stick things up. I have stirrers that you guys see me stir my coffee with all the time. And I forgot to put those in there, so, but that's the last thing, so. Okay. But yeah, so I'll be fixing our beds and putting those on there. I found that blanket that I had thought I got it out of my car a long time ago, but I did not. It was still in the car. So but I found that to make my bed, and Rita's blankets are ready to go. So the only thing is like we put his bed clothes on, like his bed stuff, not his pajamas, like like a routine, like a schedule, and he hasn't had his Blue's Clues one on there in a long time. But I really think that the his construction ones will be better for like the holidays. So I'm conflicted. Like, I mean, his Blue's Clues would go with his blanket because his blanket's blue, but I just feel like the construction one would go better. But he likes them both. He probably does like the Blue's. He probably does like the Blue's Clues ones better. So. I got the water nice and warm. Now I'm trying to plug the sink. There we go. Alright. Make sure this is really good. Be loud for a minute. There we go. Alright. Get a few dishes done. I did put those up. If I did, I put those stirrers up. Yeah, these. I have a bunch of these, and a lot of times I'll use them to stir my coffee and stuff. They have a special cup they go in, so. But, yep, I'm probably going to do that today. I'm really glad they got here earlier than they said they were going to, because, and getting some chores done today. The end of this week, I'll be able to actually go grocery shopping, so I always put my grocery haul pictures on here and stuff. Right now, it's looking like, I may be going to Aldi, and then the Aldi's going to be the bigger trip, and then, because I'm going to go to, Dollar Tree to get my pans for the Christmas ham. I want to see if they have any more water bottles, because I maybe wanted to get my son one more water bottle that he doesn't have to wait for Christmas. So, but if they don't have any, that's fine. I feel like around now things might be scarce because people getting things and stuff like that. So that's coming up, getting the stuff from, like, Dollar Tree isn't really going to be a haul. It's going to be maybe 2 to 4 pans because they're really flimsy, and the water bottle if they have any. If they don't, that's no big deal. And then all of our packages have now arrived. The ones that I bought that we've been waiting for all to come, they've all arrived now. The blankets were the last ones. The Soldier's Angel items have been arriving, which is really great. Because I was super focused on that, and then I almost missed it. I almost missed that because I almost missed it because I had been checking one email and I didn't realize they were using a different one that I don't check quite as much. But I got it. I got it in time, and I'm super excited about that. And the stuff that's arrived so far has been really great. With Soldier's Angels, you ask for like 7 to 10 things, and then Soldier's Angels can also provide the Christmas meal. The person may provide, like a grocery store card or something like that for the Christmas meal, but we usually don't need the Christmas meal. The people this far been really generous. Like, because I don't like to be picky. Like, I'm not a picky person, but especially getting him stuff because he was an infant, and the first time we did it, and a baby, you know, and then now, like, I'm a little bit picky because we don't want to get, like, it's different if he gets 5 pairs of socks. We need those, you know, like, that's not going to be a big deal because we need those. But we don't want to get, like, you know, 5 of the same toy, or something he can't something that he can't do anything with, or something like that. There is toys that I have to put up until he's ready to play with them, and those are fine. But they're really great about understanding, like, if I want specific things. Like this time, I was specifically asking for fun plates and cup sets. Like, we have, well, all his plates are, like, you've seen the trays, that one that I just put up, and we have, you know, his regular generic bowls and stuff. We have plenty of those. But what we don't have is fun plate sets. And I asked for a fun plate set this year. Not 5, I only asked for 1. But and they came through with that, and I'm super grateful for that. But the stuff looks great, so and at the end of this week, probably like Monday of next week, I have to go grocery shopping. So Aldi is probably going to be a big one, and a small run to, like, Publix or something, because I wanted cookies last time I went, and we couldn't get them because we didn't have enough. So I have to go back to get the cookies and stuff, so, that I originally wanted. So and then, but those are the hauls for that coming up, even though Dollar Tree's not really a haul, you know. That's coming up. And then next week is my son's book fair, which I'm super excited about. And if I get any type of money for, because sometimes they do give gift cards to, and it's to any grocery store, like sometimes Walmart, Target, any ones that we normally use. If I do get anything like that, because sometimes people have a cow about that, is that if I get anything like that, it's either going to go for clothes for him, like shoes and stuff, or it's probably going to go to Valentine's gifts. Valentine's gifts, and I know Easter's a long way away, but Easter gifts, because it's been a tradition that I normally get him shoes for Valentine's Day, something that he can actually use. We've gotten his baby shark slippers, like house slippers, one year, and last year he got some other shoes. He got his Spider-Man rain boots, his first rain boots. So he got those last year. So that's probably what it will be. Like, it's probably going to be either clothes or Valentine's presents and Easter presents. And I'm probably going to go ahead and get some of those. I usually get them super early, and then, like, people will sit there and be like, oh, you say that you don't have this, and this. How did you spend like $30 or something? Or because I bought it 2 months ahead of time, probably when it was on sale, and I saved that money up to get it then. So whatever money we get from generous people, that's like for Christmas, is probably gonna, like, I'm probably gonna buy stuff for that, and I'll show it on here, because my favorite thing is buying my son stuff. Like, I love to get him stuff. And then the week after that, that's one of the reasons why I started the YouTube stuff, is because every year with wrapping presents, I love to wrap presents, and I have a whole night of, like, after my son goes to sleep, I wrap his stuff. I have some eggnog. We watch a special movie before I do that, and like, I wish I had people to have, like, a wrapping party, but I don't. So I made it on here because I'm sure there's other people that love to wrap their kids' presents and stuff like that. Get so excited about it. Wrap them and put them under the tree and everything. So that'll be not the 1 week after this, but the one after that, like December 20th, something like that. So that will be coming up after that. And then after that, if we get any generous, Christmas money, gift cards, something like that, it's probably going to go to Valentine's Day and Easter, or him some more clothes. So, and I know people are going to be like, most of the time, I don't sit there and depend on it to be like a Visa gift card. A lot of times it's not. A lot of times it's like to Walmart, which is fine, because Walmart's a grocery store and everything else. So it's never certain that it will, and that's why I say there's probably some people being like, why don't you use it to pay your bills? Probably because I've already gotten those taken care of, so we need that money in that area more. And like I said, it's not guaranteed that it's going to be like a Visa gift card or something like that. So the other money that we have can go to our bills and things like that, and I can use those things for stuff for him, or put it away and keep it for a little while for stuff like that. For Easter, I'm thinking of possibly getting him. He got a bag of pit balls like a few years ago, and they're running low and they're getting old. So and they're not that much for just one bag. And so I was thinking possibly to get him another bag of those, and maybe like a slide or something, because for Easter, because his slide is getting small, and not to mention with the fall and everything, it's gotten kind of yucky because like the sap from the trees falling off because it's under trees. It looks really bad. So he's still going to use it for a while. He's still able to do that, but it won't be long until he's grown out of that one. So maybe the balls, and maybe a slide, something like that. So, and then I'll be thinking, after that, I'll be thinking about his Christmas present, or not his Christmas, his birthday presents. And I'm thinking of stuff for possibly his room, because I wanted to get shelves for him last year. Like, he had a ton of stuff from daycare, that projects and stuff, and I wanted to put them up on shelves for him to decorate his room, but we just didn't. Like, that's why I'm sure a lot of people are like, why is your house so messy? We don't barely have hardly a budget or none for organizational stuff and furniture. So every once in a while, but and if we do get it, if we do have any, it's for stuff off of Temu and stuff like that. That's like $5. So, but I possibly am going to have to look at some more shelves, because these possibly are not what I'm needing now. So I just had a bit ago, I had an issue with them because they're like coming apart or something. And they are fairly old, they are. So if I could have taller ones where, like, I would want those pans to have their own, each their own space. The only thing is, taller ones are going to be like wooden and stuff like that, and I can totally put stuff together by myself, but stuff being wobbly and stuff like that, something big like that. Okay. Gotta make sure this is. I'm gonna put it in here, and I have to make sure to. I need to wash his sippy so that I can make him some milk. So, let's see what time it is. There we go. I'm almost done with these dishes, but like I normally do, I'm going to rinse the ones that are up after that, so that they're ready to wash next time. Alright. I am gonna let this water out so that I can wash his sippy, so I can get a clean sink of stuff, and then I'll rinse out the stuff that I just said. So, but yeah, that's what's coming up. And after I get done with the dishes and stuff, I have to go in the living room and clean stuff up. Yes. Yeah, so. But that's it. I know a lot of times people think that's weird that I'm getting Valentine or Easter stuff so soon, but it makes me feel better that I have it. Like, it makes me feel a lot better that I have it, so. And I don't usually buy him a basket because I just make him a basket, because the pre-made ones, he probably won't like some of the candy in it and stuff like that, and instead I can get candy I know that he will like and I know that he will eat, so it's just not just wasted or not just laying around. I'm washing his bottle, his sippy. I almost forgot to put the stopper in there. I probably am going to let it sit for a little bit. Get this nice deep clean. I'm going to turn that off because we're probably going to run some more water in there. There we go. Just washing his sippy. But that's the things that are going to come up. And then I usually, like with his daycare last year, I had people that were like, because I got him Spider-Man rain boots, because when I went to Walmart with my son, the only ones they had to choose from, the only rain boots they had to choose from were Spider-Man or the regular generic like navy blue ones, and I wanted him to have nice ones. So, yeah, that is why. And I literally got them like right after, either right before New Year's or right after. So still sale stuff. They weren't on sale though. Like the Spider-Man rain boots were pretty expensive. especially for boots. Like the Spider-Man rain boots for a child were the same price as my non-stick work shoes that I bought the same day. I was looking at getting a restaurant job, like washing dishes. I was interviewing for it, and yeah, so no, I didn't get the position because shortly after that, my tires started having issues, and I had to figure out how to get a tire before that happened. And then my uncle did help me get tires. He did help me get tires. 2 months after he helped me get tires, one of them messed up, and I had been like driving on a slow leak tire since May. So, and finally it died in October, and I got a brand new tire. So, but yeah, that's why. I mean, they didn't call me back or anything, but I wouldn't have been able to anyway because I needed to figure out the tire, and I was driving my son. Like that daycare didn't have a bus, so I was picking him up and driving him there and doing all those activities. Alright, I did finish this, so just let it dry, and it's ready to go. And I let that water out, I forgot. Rinse this stuff off. And this is just rinsing it off to wash it later. Let's see what time it is. Gotta be on schedule. Have other things to do, so try to get the living room done. I already did phone calls. I need to wash this. Don't want it to stain or anything. I needed to take the trash out also. Clean up the living room a little bit. I'll do our beds and stuff later because that's gonna take a while. I have to take all the stuff off and put it somewhere to wash it next time because it probably needs to be washed. And then put the stuff on. And with my room, what will probably happen is I'll probably sweep the floor and stuff because when I'm working in there, I try to do that. Since I'm already there, I clean the floor and do other stuff. So I'm just rinsing this stuff off so that the next time I do dishes, I'm pretty much just washing them again. Yeah, so I'm super excited about stuff. I'm excited about his book fair coming up. Yeah, super excited about that. Lots of stuff that we're gonna work on, and like I can tell the stuff that I'm excited about. But obviously, there's some stuff that we have to get done and started that I can't tell people about, but. Lots of stuff to work on this year. Like last year we had to work on getting him diagnosed with autism, if he had that issue or whatever issue he had, finding out what it was and how to best treat it and stuff like that. Dropping my stuff. It'll take a while because the sink over here with the other dishes is it's a lot more full. So I did fill up the dishes that I just did. I filled up the drainer. So until those dry and I have more space and stuff, I have to wait to do some more. So. around for some shelves that fit that space and that I like. I really don't want flimsy ones that move around, but shelves, obviously if I do those, then I'll show pictures of that. And those, what are they called? It's not Velcro. It's that stuff on the wall that you, those hooks or whatever. And you just stick the shelf on the wall. Command strip. The command strip shelves. I want those for his bedroom so that I can decorate it some more. And I was going to say that too for the blankets and stuff. I got tins either last year or the year before that of popcorn. And I got them specifically to be like Christmas decorations. One for me, which has all the, one for me that's Snoopy. And then one for my son that is all the Disney characters or something like that. So I have to clean those out because they still had popcorn in them. And I have to get the popcorn out and clean them and stuff like that. So I can put one of those in his bedroom for, just for decoration. So the popcorn's no good. If it was actually good, we would eat it, but it's no good, so. We ate as much as we could of one of them. I think the Snoopy one, but I'm still just rinsing stuff out. So, but once I'm done with this, I'm cutting this off. That's the stuff that's coming up. I've been talking about an Aldi run for a while. But probably, like, the Aldi's going to be bigger this time because I'm in that area, and I'm going that way anyways, so, and then a small run to Publix, so, because I didn't get to get a few things the last time we were there. To get done here, eat some lunch, and then by the time that I get done eating lunch, it'll be time for Raiden to be here. So I'm so glad that I got to rake yesterday. So I'm hoping Tuesday, but today was rainy, so I don't know. The next day that is nice and warm enough and all that. We can go play in the backyard. I'll just have to, I always check his playhouse. Make sure there's nothing in there, no animals or anything. I have to clean that out and stuff, but probably have to rake a little bit more leaves. But at least I did most of it already, so. I just want to get this. cleaned out the sink. There we go. Just letting the water run a little bit so it will clean the sink out. Cleaning. Don't want to put that in there. Yep, I wanted to go ahead and tell people because I know sometimes, and it hasn't exactly been anybody on YouTube. It's just like people in IRL. So parents or teachers at my son's daycare and stuff like that. And I don't think that they watch my YouTube, but I really appreciated the feedback from people. I really appreciate anybody that supports the channel and supports the videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But that's the biggest reason why I do this. I used to be on Facebook, and I'm wet because I've been washing dishes. So I used to be on Facebook, and I use my Facebook like a journal. So that's why on YouTube you see me, what I'm thankful for that day, what I accomplished that day, and it was for me. I have a decent following on Facebook, but it wasn't for other people, it was for me, because as a mom, learning how to do those things, I didn't have time to put it on 3 or 4 platforms like I used to. So, and I would have people coming on there, guys that had girlfriends being like, we don't want to see this content because it's boring and other women do things different, literally. And I'm like, and I told people multiple times, if you don't like my content, you don't have to be on my page. It's more for me than it is for anybody else. And if you don't understand that, that's fine. You do not have to be here. There's a million other YouTube creators, influencers that probably have something you like. I'm not taking it personally. I'm not mad at you. Go find something that you like, something that you're actually interested in. But here on YouTube, I don't have as much of a following, but I'm able to do that without being harassed all the time. Plus, I watch YouTube pretty much as my TV, so I'm already on YouTube a lot. And then the other reason was, like I said, for the Christmas wrapping. There's tons of stuff that I like that people on Facebook, nobody likes it. Nobody in my area of the people I know in real life like it. Like nice bag collections, people's closets, what they do with those, people's interior decorating, the lunchboxes. I started watching the lunchboxes on YouTube. I watch a lot of lunchbox content because I'm looking for cool stuff to make my lunch with and things like that. Or meal prepping to make for my child that he might actually like and that is good for us and stuff. That's easy and quick. Those are the videos that I watch, and those are the things that I like. And on Facebook, some of the people that I knew in real life, nobody likes those same things. So I put it on YouTube because there's other people that love Christmas and go crazy for it and love interior decorating and love decorating for the holidays and love celebrating and love wrapping presents for their kids. And also for Soldiers Angels, because the person, whoever sponsors us that year, I can send them a video of me wrapping the presents, saying how much I love them and getting so excited over them, and they can have videos of my son opening the presents on Christmas Day and things like that. It's also for them. But the biggest reason was because I didn't have people around me that like the same stuff that I liked, and I put it on here because I'm sure, because it's stuff that I watch already. um, I like that. I wanted to make the day in the life videos because I love day in life videos of South Korea, Japan. I love watching their food and their grocery stores and other stuff like that. It's so interesting. And so I wanted to make them because I'd seen them do them and I really like them. So, and I'm sure there's people, I think it's a big thing right now for people to see normal everyday people, and you know, dealing with regular life issues, and what that looks like, and that it's okay. It's okay not to be like reality TV where it's really not, and the average regular person isn't like that. Um so that's another reason that I do it, because there's probably a lot of people just like me that need to know that they're getting through it, they're working hard, and that's okay. And it's okay for that to be the normal. So yeah, well, I'm done with rinsing the dishes and I'm gonna go do the living room right now. So thank you guys. I always love talking to you guys. That's what's coming up. If you're not interested in that, that's okay. You can find other creators that you want to watch, and that's awesome. Um, so you know what's coming up. So if it comes up and maybe you didn't catch this video or something, and you're like, oh, I don't want to watch. Okay, well, I warned you. So, but anyways, bye guys.